Bread. Bread is one of the most universally eaten foods. It has been integrated into almost every culture, from India to Mexico. Bread has been a key piece of our diet ever since the Paleolithic times, when someone decided to try out the new Panera down the street for once. So it only makes sense that bread is still well loved around the world. Today we will be making one type of bread: white bread. To make this recipe, you will need 1 medium-sized bowl, an oven preheated to about 300 degrees, 4 cups warm water, 3.5 tablespoons of yeast, 1 cup of sugar to activate the yeast, 1 cup of vegetable oil, half a cup of melted butter, 3 eggs, 3.5 tablespoons of iodized salt, about 12 cups of flour, and for the egg wash, 1 egg and some milk. Oh yeah, and last but not least, you'll need somebody to hold the camera for you, because your hands are gonna get messy. Hey, I need a cameraman.
I'm on my way.
Wait, I almost forgot the camera.
Okay, so now that you have your cameraman, we're going to start off by putting the warm water into a bowl with the yeast, and then adding the sugar. Then, you leave it to rest until it becomes really foamy on top. This can take some time, so now would be a good time to dig into that book you were going to start while you wait. Next, you add your vegetable oil, your melted butter, your salt, and the 3 eggs, mixing them all in. Next, we add about 6 cups of flour, while continuing to stir the bowl. Finally, put the mixture in a greased bowl and put a cloth over it. Let it rise for about a day. After the day, the dough should have risen to about twice its original size. Now, you need to deflate it. Next, spread out some flour on the table and flop the dough onto it. Then knead the dough for about 10 minutes. Make sure that it ends up looking somewhat like what I have in my hands right now. Remember, kneading is crucial.
I guess you could say that you need to knead.
Yes, you could say that. Moving on. Now, you can take your dough and make it into any shape you want. I made it into 2 rolls and a very masculine shape. The arrowhead. Clearly. I mean, what else would you think it was going to? After you shape the dough, mix together the last egg and some milk to make a runny mixture. Apply this egg wash to the tops of your dough with a brush. Then, put the whole thing in the oven and bake for about 45 minutes. And there it is, your very own homemade delicious bread. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to this satisfied customer.
That is actually pretty good.
What a perfect, completely unbiased opinion. So get out there and make your very own completely homemade bread today. Wait, what are you still doing here? Get out!